Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into something a little different, a fascinating passage from the Bible and exploring a potentially mind-blowing interpretation. We're talking about Joel chapter 2 verse 7, a verse describing a powerful and relentless army. Could this verse written thousands of years ago potentially foreshadow something robotic? Let's read the verse itself. Joel chapter 2 verse 7 says, "They shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. Neither shall one thrust another, they shall walk every one in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded." Now on the surface, this is clearly about a powerful human army. But let's break down some of the key phrases and consider some alternative interpretations, especially in the context of modern technology. Remember, prophecy can often have multiple layers of meaning. They shall run like mighty men. Okay, armies run. But the emphasis here is on might. Think about robots, programmed with incredible speed and endurance, capable of sustained, tireless movement far beyond human limitations. Modern robots can achieve speeds and cover terrain that would exhaust even the most elite soldiers. Consider also the language is not they run, but run like mighty men, meaning maybe they are mimicking and surpassing. Next, they shall climb the wall like men of war. Scaling walls in ancient warfare was a deadly and difficult task. But what if the army wasn't bound by the same physical limitations as humans? Robots designed for urban warfare, search and rescue, or even construction could easily be equipped with the technology to scale walls with ease and precision. And the term men of war again describes behavior, not necessarily identity. Now this is where things get really interesting. They shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. Human soldiers, especially in the heat of battle, are prone to disorganization. But robots, programmed with precise algorithms and connected through a central network, could maintain perfect formation, relentlessly advancing without deviation. They would be the ultimate disciplined force. This perfect unison, this unwavering adherence to a plan, is far more consistent with robotic programming than human behavior. And finally, when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Swords, of course, are a symbolic representation of weaponry in general. This isn't necessarily saying they are immune to all damage, but rather, highly resistant. Modern military robots are built with advanced armor, capable of withstanding bullets, explosives, and other battlefield hazards. The very nature of their construction, metal, and circuitry makes them inherently more resilient than flesh and blood. Again, the emphasis is not about absolute invulnerability, but about a level of resilience that defies the norms of human warfare. A simple hit that would disable or wound a human might barely scratch a robot. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This is a stretch, and you might be right, but it's important to remember that prophetic language can be symbolic and open to interpretation. We're not saying that Joel chapter 2 verse 7 definitely predicts robotic warfare, but we are exploring the possibility that it could be interpreted in light of modern technology. It's also key to remember this is not meant to replace the literal interpretation of the passage, which speaks to the people's dedication and resolve in times of trial. But by looking at different layers of meaning, we can see that it may also speak to future advances in technology. Of course, there are strong counterarguments. Many interpret Joel chapter 2 verse 7 as a symbolic description of locusts devouring the land, or as a foreshadowing of a future human army empowered by God. It's vital to consider the historical and cultural context of the prophecy. Joel was writing to a specific people at a specific time facing specific challenges. Ultimately, the interpretation of prophecy is a matter of faith and personal conviction. But exploring alternative perspectives like the potential connection to robotics can be a thought-provoking exercise. So, what do you think? Could Joel chapter 2 verse 7 have a connection to robotic warfare? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more explorations into the intersection of technology, history, and prophecy.